Brad Lomax was born in Philadelphia in 1950. In 1963, he visited Alabama during the Birmingham campaign. This was a pivotal moment for young Brad. He saw firsthand the struggle for racial equality. The experience stayed with him and shaped his views. Lomax went on to attend Howard University. At Howard, he became deeply involved in activism. He joined the Black Panther Party. The Black Panthers fought for black empowerment and social justice. Lomax was a dedicated member, working tirelessly for the cause. While at Howard, Lomax received a life-changing diagnosis: multiple sclerosis. This chronic disease affects the central nervous system. It can cause a range of disabilities. For Lomax, it meant using a wheelchair. This experience opened his eyes to the challenges faced by people with disabilities. Lomax's experience with disability became intertwined with his activism. He realized that the fight for disability rights was connected to the fight for racial justice. Both were about equality and inclusion. Lomax saw an opportunity to bridge these movements. Lomax became a vocal advocate for disability rights within the Black Panther Party. He helped to establish a Center for Independent Living chapter in Oakland, California. This center aimed to empower people with disabilities and promote their independence. Lomax also fought for the passage of the Rehabilitation Act of 1973. This law prohibited discrimination against people with disabilities in federally funded programs. While a step in the right direction, Lomax recognized its limitations. He knew that more needed to be done. In 1977, Lomax played a key role in the 504 sit-in in San Francisco. This protest was a turning point in the disability rights movement. Protesters demanded the implementation of Section 504 of the Rehabilitation Act. This section outlawed discrimination against people with disabilities in any program or activity receiving federal funding. The 504 sit-in lasted for 28 days and garnered national attention. Lomax's leadership and determination were instrumental in its success. The protest forced the government to finally implement Section 504. This was a major victory for disability rights. Beyond the 504 sit-in, Lomax continued to work tirelessly for disability rights. He collaborated with Ed Roberts, another disability rights activist, to found the East Oakland Center for Independent Living. He also helped to establish the Black Panther Health Clinic in Washington, D.C., which provided health care to underserved communities. Now, Brad Lomax's life was cut short when he died from complications of multiple sclerosis in 1984 at the age of 33. However, his legacy continues to inspire. Lomax's work helped pave the way for the passage of the Americans with Disabilities Act in 1990. The ADA is a landmark piece of legislation that prohibits discrimination against people with disabilities in all areas of public life. Lomax's story is a powerful reminder that the fight for social justice takes many forms. He recognized the intersectionality of civil rights and disability rights, dedicating his life to fighting for both. His legacy continues to inspire activists and advocates working to create a more just and equitable world for all.